Listen carefully. What you're about to discover isn't another pickup technique or social manipulation trick. This is about something far more powerful and enduring. True attraction isn't manufactured through games or clever lines. It emerges from the depths of character, from the silent strength that radiates when a man has mastered himself. The ancient Stoics understood this truth 2,000 years ago, and their wisdom remains as potent today as it was in the marble halls of Rome. When you embody these principles, you don't chase attraction, you become it. You don't seek validation, you command respect. You don't control others, you master yourself so completely that influence becomes inevitable. The first trait that creates this magnetic pull is emotional unshakability. When chaos erupts around you, when others lose their composure, you remain steady as stone. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about choosing your responses with deliberate precision. Women are drawn to men who can weather any storm without breaking, who can face criticism without defensiveness, who can handle rejection without bitterness. Your emotional stability becomes their sanctuary. They see in you what they wish to cultivate in themselves. This steadiness signals something primal. You are a man who can protect not just physically, but emotionally. You won't add to life's turbulence. You'll be the calm center others orbit around. Your confidence speaks before you ever open your mouth, but it's not the loud, boastful confidence of insecurity masked. It's the quiet certainty of a man who knows his worth without needing to prove it. You enter rooms without fanfare, speak without raising your voice, and command attention through presence alone. This confidence isn't built on external achievements or others' opinions. It's forged in the fire of self-knowledge and self-acceptance. When you're secure in who you are, you stop seeking permission to exist. Women sense this immediately. They're attracted to men who don't need their approval to feel whole, who don't bend and reshape themselves to fit others' expectations. The power of non-neediness cannot be overstated. You enjoy others' company without requiring it. You appreciate affection without demanding it. You engage fully without clinging desperately. This creates a paradox that women find irresistible. The more available you are emotionally, the less desperate you appear. You offer your attention as a gift, not a burden. Your presence becomes valuable precisely because it's freely given, never forced. When you're genuinely content with your own company, others crave it. You become like a flame that draws others in, not because you need their warmth, but because you radiate your own. Purpose flows through everything you do. You're not wandering aimlessly through life, waiting for someone else to give you direction. You have a mission that transcends romantic relationships, goals that exist independent of anyone's approval. This sense of purpose makes you fascinating because you're building something meaningful. Women are attracted to men who are going somewhere, who have a vision that extends beyond the immediate gratification of the moment. Your purpose doesn't make you unavailable, it makes you magnetic. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for someone worthy of joining your journey. When crisis strikes, you don't panic. While others scramble and react, you pause, assess, and respond with measured precision. This composure under pressure reveals your true character. It shows that you can be trusted with responsibility, that you won't crumble when life gets difficult. Women instinctively recognize this as a sign of leadership potential. You're not the man who adds drama to situations. You're the one who resolves it. Your calm presence becomes a source of strength for others, and strength is fundamentally attractive. Your relationship with your body reflects your relationship with discipline. You don't obsess over perfection, but you respect the vessel that carries you through life. You exercise not from vanity, but from self-respect. You eat with intention, sleep with purpose, and carry yourself with dignity. This physical self-mastery signals that you can be trusted with bigger responsibilities. If you can't manage your own body, your own habits, your own basic needs, how can you be trusted with anything greater? Women notice how you treat yourself because it predicts how you'll treat them. You don't seek validation from others because you've learned to validate yourself. You don't need constant reassurance, frequent compliments, or continuous attention to feel worthy. This detachment from external approval makes you incredibly attractive because it means your self-worth isn't dependent on others' moods or opinions. You're stable, reliable, and secure. Women can relax around you because they know you won't burden them with your insecurities or make them responsible for your happiness. Your listening skills are rare and precious. In a world of constant noise and endless chatter, you offer something invaluable: your full attention. When someone speaks to you, they have your complete focus. You don't interrupt, don't wait for your turn to talk, don't formulate responses while they're still speaking. You listen with your entire being, and this makes others feel truly heard. This deep listening creates profound connection because it's so uncommon. Women are drawn to men who can offer this level of presence and attention. You know when to walk away, and you do it without drama or fanfare. You don't cling to situations that no longer serve you. You don't stay in conversations that drain you. You don't pursue people who don't want to be pursued. This ability to detach and withdraw creates respect and often reignites interest. You're not running away, you're choosing your battles wisely. Your time and energy are precious resources, and you invest them carefully. Your intellect is calm and measured. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room, but you engage with ideas thoughtfully. You ask good questions, consider different perspectives, and form your own opinions through careful reasoning. You're not swayed by popular opinion or emotional arguments. This intellectual composure makes you fascinating to talk to because conversations with you go deeper than surface level. You challenge others to think more clearly, and this mental stimulation is deeply attractive. You set boundaries without aggression or explanation. You simply don't allow certain behaviors or treatment in your presence. You don't argue about your standards, you simply maintain them. This creates immediate respect because it shows you value yourself enough to protect your peace. Women are attracted to men who have clear boundaries because it indicates self-respect and suggests you'll respect their boundaries too. You're not mean or harsh, you're simply clear about what you will and won't accept. Your spiritual resilience runs deeper than surface-level optimism. You've developed the ability to find meaning in suffering, to extract wisdom from setbacks, to maintain hope even in dark times. This isn't naive positivity, it's mature wisdom that comes from having faced difficulties and emerged stronger. This spiritual strength makes you a source of stability and inspiration for others. Women are drawn to men who can find light in darkness, who can maintain faith when circumstances are challenging. Your words carry weight because you choose them carefully. You don't speak to fill silence or to hear your own voice. When you speak, you have something worth saying. This discipline in communication makes your opinions valuable and your promises meaningful. You don't make commitments lightly, but when you do, you keep them. Your word becomes your bond, and this reliability is incredibly attractive. Women know they can trust what you say because you've proven you don't speak carelessly. Your moral compass is unshakable. You have principles that guide your decisions, and you don't compromise them for convenience or advantage. You do what's right even when it's difficult, even when no one is watching, even when it costs you something. This moral strength creates deep respect because it's rare and valuable. Women are attracted to men with strong character because it indicates they can be trusted with their hearts, their secrets, and their future. Finally, you understand that presence matters more than performance. You don't need to entertain, impress, or dazzle others constantly. Your simple presence, calm, grounded, authentic, is enough. You're comfortable with silence, at peace with stillness, and confident in your own skin. This creates a magnetic pull because it's so unusual. Most people are performing, trying to be someone else, desperately seeking approval. You're simply being yourself, and this authenticity is irresistible. Remember this truth. Real power doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need to. When you've mastered these principles, when you've developed these traits, when you've become this kind of man, influence becomes natural and effortless. You don't control others. You inspire them. You don't manipulate. You attract. You don't force. You invite. The greatest Stoics understood that the man who controls himself controls his world. Master yourself first, and everything else will follow. Your presence will become a force of nature, quiet but undeniable, gentle but powerful. This is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the truest, strongest version of yourself. And that man, that authentic, disciplined, purposeful man, is absolutely irresistible.